Hey, what's up, y'all? It's BMT. Say hi, Kari. We've been quite busy. Um, don't go by. We've been quite busy, busy with different stuff, diff- different entrepreneurial things going on, business. All right, how about we check out the water? But yeah, I put out this message. I put out this message for a lot of people. If they're curious about getting into business or rebranding or choosing a different lifestyle, like you know, pretty much I'm here to answer that question. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, there you go. We're here by the dock, by the water, and it's one of those, it's a nice place. I had to get away. I had to get away from a lot of stuff, and I wanted to have a talk with y'all about, you know, sometimes if you want to be successful or you want to actually have a certain type of life or you want to be able to do a certain type of thing, she ran the whole dock by herself. And walk, take your time, right here. Yeah, I did get a truck. Another truck is being worked on right now. I've been working and working and working and I've been busy working, and an independent 18 wheeler is a maker. It is. Everything I do for my people. I do it for so that way they can have. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everything. I do everything so that way those little girls will never have to ever have to beg no man. They're never gonna have to beg a man for anything or have to go on social media and lower themselves just for some type of clout. It'll be a cold day in hell, man. I'll pave the way. I'll raise the standard. I'll do what I have to do. I'll tear down the heavens. All for them. All for my people. You're stuck? You're not stuck, Kira. Kara, you see me? Do you see where I'm at? Walk to me. Just walk to me. Just look at me. If you keep your eyes at me, look at me. You see daddy? Keep your eyes at me. Yeah? All right, then take off that mask. Breathe. Breathe. Live your life. Look at me. I'm never to touch the water with my hands. Why are you afraid to touch the water? I'm not afraid. Here. Stop. Put your hand in my pocket. Put your hand in my pocket. Now touch the water. The water can't hurt you. The water can't hurt you. I got you. Okay. It's a strong current, ain't it? The current can't harm y'all if y'all learn to move with the current. That's life. The current always is going to be strong. This is not the pool. The pool can be controlled. life can't be controlled all the time. You understand me? I brought y'all here so that way y'all ladies can see this. I'm not gonna always be there, okay? But I'm gonna teach y'all. If y'all keep your eyes on me, I'm going to show y'all stuff. I'm gonna teach y'all, okay? Just follow me. I'm going to take y'all and teach y'all all kind of things. Daddy's not gonna always be here, Corey. So for you gotta learn to hush. Kara, you can't always be afraid. Keep your eye on the goal. You understand me? Okay. Stay right here. If you're gonna go back, then go that way and take your time. And get away from the dock and walk that way. You don't have to have your hands out. Just walk. Keep your eyes up. You wanna go on a boat? I'll put you on a boat somewhere. Yeah, I know that. What's going on, Topaz? What's going on, everyone? You know, I tapped out. I tapped out of a lot of stuff from social media, man. No one's up there. Okay. I wanted y'all to know that, man. Like this talking point that we're trying to get people to build and cooperate. Take that jacket. Tie it around your waist. Okay. There you go. This talking point that we're seeing on YouTube about the protection, about access to certain people, you know, about children, all this stuff. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done having conversations with people that just not there. I'm done having unrealistic and social media stupid highlights with people that just don't care. Because at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna keep on being shamed and blamed or having to debate with people who just ain't doing that and they're not doing their part in life. It's not my thing, man. Right now I'm trying to build a whole kingdom for my children. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Look at it. At one time you was afraid. Why aren't you afraid no more? Daddy's right here. Daddy's right here. Daddy's right here. Okay? You see my arm on you? Okay. I know life is scary. So I'm right here. That current is strong. It's okay. We made it. That's life, y'all. If I could teach a child that life is hard, all you gotta do is keep your eyes focused. Anybody can make it, man. Anybody can make it. That's an 8-year-old little girl. I just teach her how to walk the riverbank. Some people to this day, they're grown adults. They still ain't ready to walk the riverbank. They still ain't. Yes, you did. You did do it. Some people ain't gonna never get that lesson. That's why I picked up the lesson. We can't stay here forever. I gotta go back. Daddy has work, mom has work. Which gonna be at home? Who's gonna keep the watch? How about this? I think the thing about it that a lot of people forgetting is that some people ain't realistically trying to trying to better themselves. I don't got time for this blame game. I don't got time for this doggone. Yeah, I got a plan. How about this? We could go to the movies when our school is done. We can go everywhere we can tell that you want to go. If I want to go somewhere, you're gonna take me. You want to go to? You want to use my wallet? I don't know. I bet you do. You can go to Chuck E. Cheese. Nation building. Search it. Well, like I said, Everybody's gonna hit six sometime. Like, start out small, you guys. I would encourage y'all to start out small. You know what I'm saying? If you need help with trying to build a company or business, I would tell you to start out small. Build something or do something within your vicinity. And it don't always have to be a bit. I mean, let me tell you right now. I got to be real with y'all. Everybody's not built to lead or run a business. I'm just being honest. It took me 12 years. 12 years. No, we're going. It took me 12 years. So I will tell y'all right now, you don't know how long it's going to take. Some of y'all, sometimes the best thing you could do is shut up and just lead. You don't have to lead, just follow. Follow somebody that has a good plan and support. But see, everybody doesn't want to support. You know what I started learning how to do? I started learning how to support good men and women. I stopped trying to be down with the buffoonery, be down with the fuckery, and all this drama and all this doggone slandering and attacks and stuff. I got tired, man. I just started pulling back my energy because guess what? It ain't helping me. And it ain't helping a lot of y'all, man. Like, see, that's one of my blessings is I love showing y'all what I'm doing. I love showing y'all what I'm doing because then if I show you what I'm doing, then that means I want to show people that hey, you can make it too. So the fact that everybody's saying we can't do this, we can't do that, that's a lie. We can do it. Just the same way as that child was able to get to muster the courage to walk that scary dog by herself. I had my hand on her, but I wasn't carrying her. She carried her own self. I wanted to show y'all that illustration so that way whenever y'all have a video and y'all see something and y'all trying to understand it, y'all get it. That hey, sometimes you gotta have just listen. If you just listen and stay focused on something, you be surprised what you can get done. Y'all gonna learn, man. All this talk about oh well, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. It's not gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen, man. And I'm so done and tired of all the dumb shit. Don't worry about that. I got damn car service. They gotta come fix my. They're gonna come fix that for this truck right here. Well, I'm doing and getting everything in line that I want done. I don't even feel like going down there to Kia Sorrento. They take so forever to do something. Y'all, Kia Sorrento will tell you, yeah, we can get it done today. It takes them 3 years to get done one job. I don't even know what they be doing. They'll be like, hey, this change a spark plug gonna cost you $200. You better learn to change the spark plug yourself and change out your own fuses and stuff. They get frustrated when you can do that. I'm like, oh, you didn't think I was gonna learn? I learned how to do that. I sat there and sat with a mechanic and just learned how to do it. The moral of the story is, y'all, listen, get you're gonna have to take what you can, you know what I'm saying, and just pick up and leave. And you might not have a lot of everything, you might not have a lot of everything, but that's okay. That's okay. You may not start off with everything. You may not have all the tools. Listen. I can promise you right now. Give me some. Give me something. Give me something. Um. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm being realistic with you. I like to show my works of different stuff, from trucks to security to family to buying and stocking ammunition, what to do for certain scenarios, how to deal with children and family, and talking with the opposite gender. I like to try to show my work. So um, that way, you know, you at least know it is possible and it can be done. I hear people say, well, you can't trust the men. What the fuck am I? I'm a man. Ain't nobody can tell me I'm not a man because I prove that through my works every day, just myself alone. It's the same way as some people say, whoa, you can't trust a woman. I'm like, well, that's you. You got trust issues. Just say you have trust issues. You have trust issues. Same way a lot of these people coming on with their insecurities and their fear propaganda. I don't fuck with them. I won't. I won't. You want to stay on a fair mongering plantation, stay your ass on that shit. I'm not waiting for no YouTube. I'm not waiting for no guru, no coach, no personal millionaire, nobody to save me. I'm gonna get my shit together on my own. I'm gonna build my stuff on my own. Every time I'm gonna just keep on working and working and working. And I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not looking for nobody to come to my field. I'm not looking for nobody to support me. I'm not looking for nobody to pat me on my back. I just like showing people it can be done. So that way all these speeches are wiped off the table. Now the thing about it is, do you want to get it done? Yeah, you want to hear the people, well, as a black person, well, guess what? Listen, there's Arabs out there, Asians out there, so do I. I have vendors. I know me, a guy with dreads, a guy with teeth, a guy with all kind of things that are not socially appealing to the mass media of what they say is loved and beloved. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danini. Shout out to Warren. I know they're helping y'all say. I hope everybody in Mississippi. Shout out to Kev 504. Shout out to S. Vander. Anybody in Louisiana, Mississippi, from the BMP family and group. Our prayers and thoughts go out to a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all people. If y'all have family out there in the Southeast or even in New York, we're hoping that y'all doing well. For some of y'all who can go back and rebuild, what I'm saying? What's up, Dying to Live? How you doing, brother? Check out Dying to Live. He's definitely out there doing his work. I don't know what you're saying right now in the chat. I'm too busy driving. I ain't trying to crash this. But I'm asking everybody, like, y'all gonna have to start building what y'all want, man. Like, don't wait for nobody. Like, be filling the gap of what you want in your area to be there. Filling that gap. And it's going to be hard because you are taught to depend on a certain system or a certain mythology or a certain ideology. Now, be your own. And there's going to be a lot of people. Sometimes, you know what the thing sad about it? People would rather watch you to see how far you make it versus actually help you. And that's straight across the board. Versus you're going to have to learn to just say, hey, I'm going to go out there and just do it myself. And it's true. We have a lot of people in my chat that are trying their hand in business or trying their hand in doing stuff. Yeah, it takes time. And I would also tell for some of y'all, if you sometimes life has to pressure you to get your ass up and leave. Sometimes life has to pressure you to get your ass up and leave. And what I mean by that, if you have to move, if you have to cut off all your friends and just go to having no friends, if you have to turn off your social media, if you have to change up something, it's going to be hard getting off that crack of addiction of whatever you're on. But it can be done. It can be done, and you have to tell yourself it shall be done. And you got to do it piece by piece, step by step. I'm telling y'all, it hurt. It hurt me. I had days where I angry, I cried, I fight, I fuss, I cuss. But guess what? I had to keep my eyes focused, and I had to go and understand the current flow. Y'all can do the same, man. Y'all can do the same. I'm telling you right now, I've been there. That's why I don't got no smoke for no man, woman, or hell, I don't got no smoke for no child that they're trying to make changes in their life. I don't got no smoke for them. If they're trying, they're trying. But I say it's you got to want it. I know everybody. This I'm gonna tell you something. If I would ask you, did God walk the people out of out of Egypt, or did they walk out of Egypt by themselves? People are gonna say, well, God took them out of Egypt. No, God gave them the opportunity by with all those plagues. If some people believe in that, but technically, they actually had to get up on their own two legs and walk out of Egypt. And the thing about it was, when they got out of Egypt, they were bitching and complaining like, "Yo, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I want to go back there. It was so bad being a slave." God was like, "Take y'all bum asses, y'all gotta die. Some of y'all gotta die off." And you see, some of these people's ideologies and their thinking process, some of them have to die off. That's how I understand. That's why I understand nowadays. I'm not arguing with no man on no YouTube. They want to argue and talk about that stupid shit. Let them talk. Not arguing with no women about any of their doggone methods of theology. I'm not. I'm going to only work with those who want to work with me, those who rock with me. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. Simple. I know my way works. I know my way works. I can show my fruits of my labor. Regardless of what everybody says about me, I can show the fruits. See, that's the thing about it, beautiful about people who are actually out there that are doing it, and if they're on the ground level, they're doing their job for themselves and those around them. We live it. Other people can just only just talk it. I remember Nick Taylor, shout out to Nick Taylor saying that. Some people can talk the talk, some people can walk the walk. Now, those who can actually walk the walk to the talkers, right? They're going to just walk right over. You talking, I can actually physically just go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, man. So I would tell anybody, you need to start learning how to be quiet and learn the current of life. Learn it, understand it, and be patient about it. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a few years. Work it out to your benefit. I'm BMT. Kids, say goodbye. All right. I'll see you.